Welcome back, everybody. This is Let's Talk Cyber. It's the final day of the Saudi CISO Summit, and I'm delighted to say that I'm with Dr. Amin Hasbini. He's the head of Kaspersky in the region. He'll tell us a little bit more about what he does, what his roles are. I'm going to try and find out exactly what proactive activity Kaspersky have in the region. Welcome to Let's Talk Cyber, sir.
Thank you very much.
Can you first tell us a little bit about who you are and what's your role here with Kaspersky?
Yes, of course. So we have, of course, a big team within Kaspersky dedicated for the region. Part of that is a research center which tries to identify and thwart the latest attacks used by cyber criminals in the region.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about what you're doing in relation to averting cyber attacks.
So in the region, we have our research center, which is trying to continuously identify and face or confront the latest attacks. In the past year, we have blocked hundreds of millions of attacks in the region. In Saudi, the number was close to 50 million threats in 2023 overall, which is the most targeted country in the Middle East and Africa region. We have also seen different trends, cyber criminal or advanced attacks, which we are also tracking. We track a big number of groups of criminals launching attacks on the region. We have just announced the discovery of a new weakness as well, which is abused by the threat actor called Quackbot. Just last week, okay. And we were in cooperation with Microsoft to fix the vulnerability or the weakness in order to safeguard users of Microsoft and Kaspersky at the same time.
Yeah. So 50 million, you averted 50 million threats in 2023 alone. What kind of impact would those threats have had on the critical national infrastructure had Kaspersky not been able to thwart those kind of cyber attacks? Tell me a little bit about what would the impact have been on CNI.
Absolutely. We divide the threats in three main categories. The first is the criminal level, which is crime against users, stealing financial information, sometimes stealing photos, etc., and maybe having some kind of fraudulent activities in relation to that. There is the second layer, which is advanced criminal, which are organized crime groups, sometimes working on their own, sometimes working together in order to target commercial institutions or sometimes even larger institutions as well. And we've seen regular cases in Saudi and in the region in relation to that. And then on top we have the most advanced attackers, which have usually the best funding, and they represent the major difficulty because they are usually well equipped and they deploy the latest methods that we continuously trying to find and identify.
So let me just reiterate, 50 million cyber threats were averted by Kaspersky. If you want to understand a little bit more about them, I suggest you reach out to them. Thank you so much for your time, Doctor. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.